All right, here we go with this project I got on this. Got mostly the all the mechanical done, except now I'm getting a little bit what do you call it? Nitpicky, because I got some steering components. Got all the steering linkages. Could this be? Idler arm, huh? All right. And then I got tie rod ends and pitman arm. But what I'm really showing you now, look, I got this all dirty because I started the paint job. Now, I'm not a painter, but I do have a little bit of OCD going on, and I've watched and learned a lot of stuff throughout the years from the guys at the body shop that I worked alongside. And we'll see. I painted some things before. It's not like I'm a shitty painter. But the first thing is to scrape the paint off of this, because GM had a bad few years of shit primer. Primer that oxidized underneath the paint. So it all peels off. I got started on the roof already. So, and the hood too. I just got to scrape the paint off. And then do some body work, fix my collision damage, and then everybody else's. It'll be fun. All right, here you go. Okay, so what I'm doing essentially is just scraping the paint off. The primer is essentially gone. So what's left is the protection, the metal corrosion protection on the metal. So with the razor blade, it doesn't scratch into that layer, and so that's why I'm doing it like that. And any little body work will show itself, like right here. This has been reworked, so it's stuck real good. So I'll just have to sand that off. But it's coming along. I got this hood done, this fender done mostly. Down at the bottom, it's pretty stuck on there, so I'm going to just take the sander to that part. So that part in the middle, I can't scrape that with the razor blade. So yeah, here we go. All right, making progress. It's starting to rain, so I stopped. But all the parts on the door and stuff that I left, those are already primered. This is just hard to get off. But the bottom part is just going to be sanded. And then this is a dent, this right here. So yeah, we're getting there. Okay, that's pretty much it for the scraping part of it. And so I've got some body work to do, so all around this area will be sanded. And there's some right there too. These supports for that need to be installed. They're all bent. And then on all the corners, or any place that isn't scraped, is where it's stuck on, the paint stuck pretty good, so I'll be having to sand it by hand, and those are probably body repairs. So I got a little bit of scraping to do on the top, but it's not hard there. The paint is almost off anyway. So now I'll prepare a room, or some room in the garage, to sand it, do the body work, and then I'll primer it with some etching primer. Or I'm going to see what Eastwood has for kits as far as getting this thing painted. But yeah, that's most of the work there with the paint removal. So next is the body work. I got some still on this side. That's old repair. Okay. There. That. So metal work here. That was me, an accident caused by just, I don't know what. But that's going to be fun to repair. I'm not just going to fill it with Bondo, although it's tempting. All right, there you go.